appetite. I'm first right. I need to see somebody. I wanna let it out tonight. Wanna dance, wanna party, wanna be myself tonight. Can you give me body? I wanna be myself tonight. Can you give me body? I wanna be myself tonight. Don't you see my body? I wanna let it out tonight. Wanna party, wanna dance, wanna be myself. Baby, all I want is to let it go. Ain't no way.
And you can't find me nowhere.
Nothing new under the sun, nobody fucking with sun. I got a couple of sons, a couple of guns, a couple of that bust up the party and fuck up the fun. She digging me and I'm cuffing a friend. She igging you while we for fun. I got a suck in the thumb, that my little baby. She call me daddy like grandmama baby. If this Sunday dinner, my hand on the gravy. I've been on the craziest wave. If I'm on the stage, it was my minimum wage. This ain't no kennel, but hey, if just with all that barking, we sending them straight. So in a way, we the dog catchers. How many bullets your dog catching? Sawed off, raw dog fashion. All dog, whole dog catching. Damn.
I woke up for some money. Hey, Luke. Too many ops here. Tell me who you with. Hey.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 5th annual 4BB Classic Live Draft. I'm RJ Pridgeon. I'm the CEO of Pridgeon Event Management Gives and the organizer of the 4BB Classic. I am super excited for year 5 of the 4BB Classic. Who knew that in 2020, when we began this event, that we would still be going 5 years later? I'm so excited. We have a great group of young ladies. We are still pushing towards the same cause that started this event back in 2020. Bria Busby was a junior at Charlotte Christian when she was diagnosed with leukemia. After 2 bouts of fighting leukemia, she is now cancer-free. The 4BB charity has been started along with Pridgeon Event Management Gives, and we are raising money to support the fight against pediatric cancer. We don't just want to support the fight, we also want to help families who are enduring the challenges and trials that come with having a child with pediatric cancer. So this event was created to support those families. It started with the Busby family back in 2020, and here we are today still supporting families. So we want you to join in with supporting. Please go to PridgeonEventManagement.com. It's right there at the bottom. You don't have to figure out how to spell it. And you can see how you can be a supporter of the 4BB Classic. But that's not why we're here tonight. So the 4BB Classic is centered around 2 amazing basketball games. First, we have an unsigned senior game where 22 unsigned seniors from across North Carolina and South Carolina will play their hearts out in front of college coaches with an opportunity to earn college scholarships and finish out their high school careers. Following that, we will have our All-Star game, which is jam-packed with 20 committed or almost committed college basketball players. They are coming and finishing off their senior year here with the 4BB Classic, and we are so excited to have them. So tonight, our coaches from the unsigned senior game, we have Coach Latavia Dixon and we have Coach Justin Clark. And for our All-Star game back for the 5th year, they've been here since the beginning, and I hope they don't go anywhere. We've got Coach Ashley Rivens and Coach Lauren Galvani. They are here to select their teams that you will see on the floor on Saturday, March 23rd over at Independence High School. We're back with Kevin Holt with Ball Her Hoops. He's got Coach G from Garinger. Coach Diggs couldn't be with us this year, but she is here in spirit. We are excited about this year's live draft. I can't wait to see what these teams look like. I know you can't either. So here we go with the 5th annual 4BB Classic live draft. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, what's going on? Kevin Holt here for the 4BB Classic Unsigned Senior Game. I'm with Ball Her Hoops, but I'm here for a great game, great event. Thanks, RJ, for having me again. We're here with Coach Latavia Dixon and Coach Justin Clark. They will be your 2 coaches for the Unsigned Senior Game. Great event. We have 22 unsigned seniors from all over North Carolina, some kids from South Carolina. How are y'all doing today?
Pretty good, Coach. Pretty good.
Good.
Great, doing great. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate y'all being on here. After y'all just had that tough matchup last night, very glad that y'all decided to join it. So, Coach Dixon, you got the first pick of today. It's a lot of good players. Some of your players as well. So,
yes.
Who you going with first?
Yeah, you already know. Got to go with my girl Molly Burns. First pick. Got to go with my girl Burns.
Hey,
you already know.
Not a bad pick.
There's no other choice, Coach.
No, I got to go with her.
For sure. Not a bad pick. Molly coming off a big night, 30-plus points and a win over South Mid to get her team to the finals. Molly's been having a really great year. She's been really good since her freshman year at Arkansas. Already has picked up some offers. I'm sure she'll be ready to commit soon. I hope she waits till after the season. Maybe you guys make that deep playoff run. But that's a great first pick. Coach Justin, who do you have as your first pick?
I think I want to go with the kid from Northwest Cabarrus, Ray L. Walton.
Another good guard, good point guard. I love Rael's game. I got a chance to see her recently against West Rowan. She's a really good point guard. If you like point guards, she does a lot for her team. Good scorer as well. So I love that pick.
Absolutely.
You got 2 point guards off the gate. Like, I like that. Similar to our All-Star game, 2 good point guards coming off the gate early. Coach, are we doing back and forth? How you want to do it?
We can go back and forth. That's
Yeah.
That works.
That's fine.
All right. It's up to you, Coach.
All right. My next pick would be Chloe Moss from Independence.
All right. Big Chloe. Another 4-year varsity player, having a good year at Independence. Recently picked up offers from different colleges. I think she's going to be a good piece. You got a dog down there. She plays above her size, and she's been hitting that 3 very well for Independence. So that's another good pick. Coach Clark.
Yeah. I think I'm going to stick with Independence. I'm going to go Jessica Worthy. I like the way she shoots and rebounds.
They don't split the teammates up. Split the teammates up. Jessica's a glue girl. You had the pleasure of coaching Jessica, so that's a great smart pickup for you. I love that. She played with you at Garringer High School, so that makes sense. Jessica's been really good. I've watched her over the years. She continues to grow, and she's one of those players that excels in her role. She hasn't really had a lot of issues. She just plays her role and keeps going. So great second pick for you, Coach Clark. Coach Dixon, your third pick.
Well, I guess we're gonna just go ahead and stick with the Independence girls, huh?
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna take the last one off the market here. I'm gonna get Jay.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay.
Jay's another good guard. I think he could play that 1 or 2. Very explosive in transition. Great player to have off the bench for Independence. For you, she might be coming in, giving the energy from the jump. We'll see when the time comes. But another good pickup. Coach Clark, your third pick.
I think I'm going to go back to Northwest Cabarrus and get my girl Kennedy Hilsenroth.
Okay. Kennedy Hilsenroth, another one. I like Kennedy's role that she played. She's one of those kids that's very nice, very calm, but she plays with some intensity when she's actually in the game. I like that pickup. She has a really soft touch, too. So good pickup for Coach. We got some winners so far. I like seeing winners get picked first. So, 4th pick, Coach Dixon.
Oh, just give me 1 second here.
Take your time.
All right.
I see some kids on here that should be picked, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
What you think?
I can't say it because
just a little hint.
I know a lot of these kids. I know a lot of these kids, so I don't want to give no hints.
All right.
I like I said, I like winners.
You like winners? Well, you gave me a little hint there. Thank you. All right. Well, kind of small, but I'm gonna go with Janiyah Bird from Concord.
Definitely a winner. I like Janiyah coming off a state championship last year. Tough loss against Grace Christian, but she had a great season this year. Janiyah's one of the kids that just coming from where I saw her play first with Team United when she was in 8th grade. So she still was Team United last year. Done a great job at Concord Academy, so that's a great pickup. She can shoot the ball, and she's a dog on defense. So you got two guards that really get after it defensively, and then of course Molly plays good defense as well. So, Coach Clark, your fourth pick.
I saw this kid at our preseason scrimmage. I like Demaya Pfeiffer from West Rowan. So I want to go with her.
That's pretty good.
Demaya Pfeiffer is one of my favorite players. I really love the way she plays. If you're looking for a guard that can do a lot of stuff and plays with that confidence, I think all of West Rowan plays that confidence, honestly, but she shows it. She's going to be a good player to have on our team, and she's going to put on the show as well. I think great pick by you, Coach Clark. Still a couple people on this list.
No, I'm getting there. I don't know.
We are.
With us being in the season, we can't really get out much, but
right.
You know, I'm gonna go with Jasmine.
Felton?
Yes.
Jasmine Felton, and that's a pick that I'm surprised she didn't go earlier. Really athletic kid. She's jumping out the gym. I think that's a good pick for you, Coach. Kind of helps with that size for your team. So great pickup. We back to you, Coach Clark.
Yeah.
We are on to pick 6. Getting down to it. That's you, Coach Dixon.
Yeah, I'm just sizing them up. All right. I'll go with Maya Edwards.
Okay.
Edwards.
Okay, splitting the West Rowan girls up. Maya Edwards is another glue girl. She's a really good person to have on your team. She does the dirty work for you. So Maya Edwards is a great pickup. She's going to play hard and play good defense and be all over the court for you. So that was a great pickup. We're on your sixth pick, Coach Clark.
I'm going to go Kyra Lewis from Central Bears.
Okay. Kyra Lewis is a scorer. A lot of people don't really notice how well she just scores the basketball. Like I've watched her over the years, and it's like somehow she just keeps getting bucket after bucket after bucket, and she just keeps playing regardless of the competition. She keeps playing. So good pickup. I love Kyra and her family. They were always so sweet of people when we had them in our fall league, and she's gotten better as the years goes on. So great pickup by you as well. We're on the 7th pick.
Yes, I got Taylor Collins.
Tyler.
Tyler.
Yep,
Sorry.
Collins. Right, another good pickup. She went from Wesker Bears to Northside Christian, won the state championship, came back to Wesker Bears. She's been playing lights out, so she's been a really good player to have back at Wesker Bears, and she was a pivotal, big-time piece for Northside when they won the state championship last year. So another good pickup. Coach Clark, we on your 7th pick?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with some more size and go with Rebecca Caba from Terry Sanford. Played against her, and I liked her too.
Okay, Terry Sanford is a really solid team. They're probably one of the favorites out of 3A East. Might be able to come out of there. They're very young, other than Rebecca. So haven't seen much of Rebecca, but she got a lot of good offers. I'm sure she will be committing sometime soon. But it'll be a good big piece to have for you. With her and Kennedy, that makes some a big dynamic duo. I don't know what you're gonna do, Coach Dixon, but you're gonna have to figure it out.
No. We getting up and down.
Yeah, they gotta get speed up the game. All right, I feel that.
Oh yeah.
Coach, it's on you. Coach Dixon, it's on you.
Yes, Jordan from Palisades.
Abdullah, yep, Jordan Abdullah. She's an athletic kid, so she kind of can negate what those bigs do because she's really up and down the court, fast, athletic. She does a lot for her team as well. I know Palisades may not have the best record, but those girls do play hard. So Jordan's a good piece for you.
Jordan's good.
Yeah, Jordan's really good. I think we're on pick 8. Yeah, pick 8 for you, Coach Clark.
I'll go with Zamaya Adams from Southeast Raleigh.
Okay. Another point guard. Don't know much about Zamaya. She played with the Flames Nike team, so she's got to be some type of good. Got some offers recently that I saw on Twitter, but big shout out to her at Southeast Raleigh. Southeast Raleigh is a well-known basketball school, so for her to be playing there, she's going to be some type of dog. Going to be really good with the ball, handling the ball. So another good point guard to pick up. All right, both people have 3 picks left. Well, you, Coach Dixon.
Yes, I'll take. Is it Jada from United Faith?
Yep, Jada Richardson. Another state champion. She won at Chambers. She was at Chambers when
right.
When their freshman, I think her freshman year, she was at Chambers and won on that team. So she didn't play her sophomore year. It was her junior year. She got moved down to JV or something like that. But she's still a really good piece. I think she's picked up some interest from some schools lately, and she's had a big year at United Faith. I think she'll be all conference, all state, and she might deserve that. I think that's a good pick, and that shores up your size as well. Coach Justin, your 9th pick.
I want to go with some more shooting, so I'm gonna go with Tiana Gongora. She shot pretty well against us, and I would go with Skylar Fleck, but I know that's Coach's kid, so I was good. I was like, look, man, if it was me, I would want to coach her in this game. So yeah,
just one more time.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Good. I like that pick. Tiana's really one of those players that came in last year for United Faith, and she was scoring machine. She probably averaged around 20 points per game last year, but had to take less of a role because there were more kids come in, but she still did a good job. And she does shoot the ball well enough for them to keep playing well. They have a lot of good players on that team. So good pick. Down to 4 people. Your 10th pick, Coach Dixon.
I'm taking my girl and getting off the board.
Gotta get her off for a coach. Take her.
Gotta get her. That's right. He was being nice that time.
He ain't gonna be nice no more after that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get her off the board.
Great pick. Skylar's been a great piece for you. I think I saw her play. I think I pronounced it. I gave her the wrong name one time, and I didn't know that, but you corrected me. And she's a great piece. Great piece. You know, I kind of get her and Molly confused sometimes. Sometimes they be having that just look alike, but that's only on video. If I'm in person, I know the difference between the two. But good pickup. Skylar's been a great piece for Artikel and their run towards this conference tournament championship. Hopefully, she comes through tomorrow, and best game ever.
Great. That'd be great.
All right, Coach Clark, your 10th pick.
Well, I got to follow in Coach Dixon's footsteps and take my kid off the board. So I'm gonna let Sydney come on over.
Come on over, Sydney.
Yeah, and Sydney, go ahead.
Sydney's just a great role player. I think she is just one of those pieces on your team that you just love to have because she's not complaining. She's just wanting to be there with her team. She's a good person. She's cheering. Just a good piece to have on your team, and I'm sure she'll do the same in this Unsigned senior game.
Yeah, no question.
For sure. All right, 2 picks left.
All right, I'm going to take the Chambers. Is it Brianna or?
Yep, Brianna Chambers. Brianna Redmond. My fault. So Brianna Redmond, she recently had like a 30-point game against Harding. So she might be a good scorer. I haven't seen much of her, but for sure, she can score. If anybody that put up 30, no matter who you're going against, you can still score the ball. Regardless,
Right.
I always tell people that they don't believe it, but it is what it is. So,
Right.
Coach Clark, I guess you got Kayla Lee. And
Kayla Lee.
I don't know how Kayla ended up being the last pick because Kayla's actually a solid
Pretty
pick.
good.
Yeah, Kayla's
Yeah.
pretty good. I think she could, and she's another shooter. I think she carried her team. I mean, her team may not have been good at all, but she was pretty solid. She's been first team all conference, I think, last year. And if I'm not mistaken, she should be this year. Whenever things come out, I would think that she would be on the first team all conference, which is not easy to do in our conference because it's a lot of heavy hitters. So that's a 11 to 11. That's a lot of kids. Y'all gonna figure out how to rotate them kids in and out.
Of course.
yeah. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, just looking at it. What you think your advantage is, Coach Dixon?
I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, I'm more so speed, getting up and down, and
Okay.
I don't know, make a little pressing. I don't know. Who knows?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, Coach Clark.
We're
What
gonna
about
practice, right?
Yeah. I mean, hey, we got some size. We might as well use it. And we got enough shooting and guard play to have some balance. So I think, we'll see. Hopefully we have a balanced team and play many different type of ways, hopefully. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, for sure. I think it'll be a great matchup. Thank y'all for being on here today. Thanks, RJ, for putting this draft on. I always love this because you get to have coaches talking a little something outside of the regular. But everybody, make sure you're there for the 4BB Classic. I'm not going to say the date because I don't remember it to the most part. But it's in March. One of you guys know?
I
think it's
I'll come off for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Saturday, March 23rd.
I was close.
Saturday, March 23rd. Unsigned senior game at 12. All-Star game at 2 at Independence High School. Come out and check us out.
For sure. Thank you, RJ, because my daughter's birthday is not the 10th. But I appreciate y'all. Please follow 4BB Classic, PEM Sports on all social media. It'll be there. We will have a great time there. Make sure you come out to the game at Independence High School. Just gonna be a great event. So thank you, coaches. Thank you, RJ. With that being said, we out.
Thank y'all. Looking forward to it.
Sir.
Have a good one.
Welcome to the 4BB Classic pre-draft show. I am here with Coach Gibson, and then I got Coach Ashley Robbins, Coach Lauren Galvani. We're here. This is, you guys, what year?
Fifth.
It's your fifth year? Both fifth years?
Yeah, fifth
Okay,
year.
This is the 5th year of the 4BB Classic. Very excited to get this draft on the way. Just to tell you a little bit about the people that have been in. We had Malaysia Fulwallace, Maya Suffering last year, Ashlyn Watkins, Amaya Joyner, list goes on. But today we have a new group of 20 players. Coach Ashley, you have the first pick in the draft. Who you going to start with?
All right. So it's a lot of pressure, but I think my first pick is going to go with the kid that brought me my first state championship. That's Sadie Henry. Really good kid. Plays hard, going to Ohio State. Just love the way she plays the game.
Okay. You want to talk a little bit about Sadie?
Sadie's been explosive since she was a kid. Super strong, dominant on the boards. She's always been a good leader. So I'm really excited for her. I think she got away and it did her a lot of justice. So happy to see her.
For sure.
Happy to see her.
I think she's a really good kid. I mean, you look at the size, she's about 5'11", but she's listed as a guard. But she gets down and guards forwards, bigs, whatever you need her to guard, she's going to guard. Going to Ohio State, I think, is major for her. One thing I think about, she's at Purcell Marion in Ohio, but her roots are Charlotte, so that's why she's on this list. So, Coach G, you got the second pick? Well, your first pick.
My first pick. All right, I am going to go with 6'5", Blanca Thomas.
Okay. On to North Carolina, University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. Blanca's been dominant all season. Plays on the Charlotte Catholic team that only lost 2 or 3 games. Looking like they want to get a state championship this year. We'll see what stands in the way, but Blanca's been really good. She's been good for years. I think it's going to be a really good matchup between those 2 players because I think Sandy will take on that challenge of guarding Blanca. So, going to Coach Ash, what do you got for your second pick?
So with my second pick, I'm gonna go with Mila Holloway. To me, I've always loved her as a point guard, and she just plays the right way. And she's going to Michigan.
That's the second player from Legacy to be in the 4BB Classic. Haley Childs was on the previous year, if I'm not mistaken. So Mila's a dominant guard. If you watch her play, her brother's now at Auburn University, and game is pretty similar. Both really smooth with the basketball. Anything else, Coach?
Yeah, I think Coach Ashley just put 2 state champions back together. So I think it'll look good. They definitely play well together, as we know. So I think that's a good pick, man. Definitely both of them going to the Big Ten. I believe going to do well.
I forgot about that. They all played in Chambers together. I got a couple other ex-Chambers players on here. Let's see if you put them all together, Coach. Coach G, you got the next
All right,
pick.
my next one, she picked a point guard. I'm going with somebody with good pace. She's killed us a few times this year already. I'm going to Lady Hill.
That's an interesting pick. I really like Delaney. Delaney played one-on-one for a year after she was at Providence. She was on the Providence team with Nyla McGill. They went pretty far in the playoffs. I think they lost to Chambers, or they were advanced in, but smooth guard, another smooth guard. She can shoot the lights out, and she takes on challenges. She doesn't really back up from anybody. You both have played against her this year, so I'm sure y'all have a little more details. I played against her last year. She kind of killed us. So
Delaney shooting the lights out right now. That's just a good pick, man. She's shooting the ball well. I mean, like really, really well right now off the dribble. So I'm excited to see her in this event. But
she's one of 2 signees in this year's event. Her and Michaela Noble both are going to Auburn. So we're back on Coach Ash, your third pick.
So for my third pick, I gotta go with my girl Kiera Morrow. Just does it all type player, and then she just brings the energy.
Yes. Kiera Morrow, one of my favorite players to coach because that energy, you can't coach energy and she brings it consistently. I think that's a great pickup. She's the 3rd Cannon player to be in the 4BB Classic to go along with Samaya Suffin and Reagan Richardson. She's going to Elon University, and I think she's going to do great there. Great versatile pick. Having her and Sadie definitely brings energy on wherever you have it. Got them dogs
Or
in there.
presser one. Dang
Okay,
Done.
for sure. All right, Coach G, your third pick.
Kiki is probably a steal for Elon. She's a flat-out workhorse since day one. So it's definitely going to be interesting. She's going to play with Diamond Moore, Monroe up there. We got some other kids up there from Razor Class also played in this event. So
I think Elon got a solid class this year. I think they did pretty good recruitment. Coach, got your third pick?
I'm going to go with sharpshooter Taylor Barner from Panther Creek.
See, when you said Delaney, I was like, oh, maybe she was about to pick Taylor, but I was like, so you got both of them now. Delaney and Taylor is a good matchup. Taylor's going to the University of Memphis. Big time guard, state champion. She's been running the show still at Panther Creek. Got a chance to watch her in DC. She's so quick with the ball. I think that's one of the major attributes about her. She gets to the rim very easily and she shoots the ball well. She kind of killed Lake Norman last year in that state championship. I think that's a good pickup. We're back on Coach. Your fourth pick.
All right, my fourth pick. I actually got to see this kid a lot during the preseason, Maddie Pounds. I'm a fan of her game. I think I love how she plays the game.
Get the point guards up out of there.
Yep, oh, for sure.
What you got, Coach?
Maddie put that ball in the hole. That's what I like about Maddie. She gets aggressive downhill, take good shots, man. And she can defend well, too. So I think that's definitely a good pick to stellar point guards.
For sure. She's going to Hofstra University. She's one of 3 of the NCGBB players that's in this event this year. Following on, I want to say it was Joelle and another player, I think it was Maya Robinson. They were both on it last year. And I think she's still another good player. I think she had some good recruitment as well. She played with the Carolina All-Stars, and I think that helped her get that recruitment. And she's been killing it for NCGBB this year. So going on to your 4th pick, Coach.
I'm going to go with NCGBB kid, Crystal Haddock.
Tennessee State University. She's committed and signed to go there. She's the second of the 3 NCGBB players. I think I haven't seen much of her, but I've watched NCGB play. So please excuse me. But I think she's got around a solid program. So you know how tough those kids play. She's going to be good for her team. So you, Coach.
All right, so next one, I'm going to just stick to the script here. I'm going to go with my girl, Michaela Noble.
Okay.
Another workhorse, can shoot the ball, and just a joy to coach going to Albany this season. Played for me this last summer, did a lot of good things for her, so big fan of hers.
Okay. Coach Gibson, you got anything?
Congratulations, she just scored 1,000 points last night. She's going to be going up to play with Delaney Hill. She's the second Salisbury player to play in this event, Kyla Barr. Mm-hmm. So I think Kayla's definitely another good pick, good size on the wing. She can get after it a little bit too offensively as far as being aggressive.
And that's another one of those tweeners. I think you got her, Sadie, Kiki. You know, they can guard multiple positions, so you don't really have a drop-off when they're guarding those positions either. So that's always a good pick. Kayla likes to score the ball. She's very efficient when she's scoring the ball as well. So great pickup. Coach G, your 5th pick.
I'm going to stick with Southwestern 4A.
Okay.
I'm going with Grayson.
Okay. Got the teammates together.
Mm-hmm.
They say they're going to have one last ride. Charlotte Catholic, dynamic duo. They've been killing it for 4 years. I think some people are probably glad to see them kind of go ahead somewhere. They've been dominant. I mean, they've won a lot of games in their 4 years. Grayson is going to Holy Cross, which I think is great for her. I think it'll be a good position for her to be in. She's a kind of just like Kiera and Michaela. She can do a lot with that basketball. You've had chances to play against Coach Gibson. Just tell us a little something.
Definitely a great offensive rebounder. Shoot spread out the floor. She can actually defend the post a lot, really well, a lot more than people give her credit for. So definitely think it's going to be a good pickup for Holy Cross. I think she'll do well in the conference.
And if I'm not mistaken, this might be me. Delaney, Grayson, and Blanca all played with Lady Attack their freshman year.
Yep.
So that nice little reunion. So.
See what I'm putting together?
Yeah, I see it. I see you got that chemistry. Chemistry.
Yeah, you do. Sorry.
Well, Coach Ashley, your 6th pick.
I'm going to go with Emerson Thompson.
Okay.
Saw her a little bit probably 2 years ago. I'm a fan of how she plays, her confidence. She's going to Campbell. So, yeah, it should be a good one for her.
I want to get this right. She's a 2,000-point scorer, 1,000 rebounds. That's unheard of, kind of, for a guard. She's been dominating. I think she's at Falls Lake. She's a really solid scorer. She played on the Lady Strong team, shoots the ball very well. So she's a winner. At the end of the day, I think that's a great pickup. She'll complement those players that you have already. So we're on Coach G, your 6th pick.
I am going to go with Linnea Scales.
Okay. Stop. Coach, you got anything about Linnea?
I haven't seen much of it. She does play with I know she plays with GBA.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've seen her twice. She plays with Jasmine Harris, who's a kid on her list. But other than that, I haven't really seen much of it, man. I know the kid can't get down and play. I know that much.
Yeah. She's an uncommitted kid, but she's got some recruitment that she already has. I think she's a long, athletic wing.
She can get to the rim, shoot it a little bit, and she'll be a good piece to have on that team to add some dog. So I like that pickup. Coach Ash, we're on you.
Let me go with Chloe Miller. She's another NCGBB kid going to ECU. To me, I like versatile players who kind of do it all. So I'm a fan of her game. Yeah, she's a good piece.
So she'll join Maya Joyner at ECU next year. I've watched Chloe play a couple times. She loves that mid-range game. She will hit that 15-footer consistently. I think she's worked on her stretching it out a little bit, and she's very long. She's got long arms. She's athletic as well. I think she's going to be a good pickup for ECU when she develops. I think it'll take some time, but she's developed into a good player so far. Coach G, we're on you.
I am going to go with A&T commit Tamia Darden from South Park.
All right. Tamia Darden, make sure I see his name. She's headed to A&T to join Layla Cox and Jakaya Thompson. She'll be a good pickup. South Gardner, anything Gardner, they're gonna be tough. I'm gonna just put that out there. I went to North Carolina Central. Gardner is just a tough area. Those kids are built tough. They're gonna play hard. So great pickup. Coach Ashford.
All right, with my next pick, I'm gonna go with a kid that's injured. I'm gonna go with my girl Kaylee Carson. Listen. Let me tell you. I had to take her from you, Coach. Kaylee, obviously she plays with Independence with you. She played with us with Team Curry.
I've coached her. You can have her.
Yeah, but to me, she's a player coach, so she's gonna help me coach on that sideline.
Okay, for sure. Kaylee Carson, two former Independence participants. You had Jessica and Braylon.
And then we had two kids last year, Lola and Lily, that played
Lola,
in the
and then that's four.
Yeah.
My bad. Four. And then two, she's joining two at ETSU with Nevaeh and Kanaya O'Neal. Kaylee's been really good for you guys this season. I'm glad that she's back. I think a lot of people are glad to see her come back and actually be able to perform at a level that she's comfortable with. I know she probably wants more, but it still looks good.
She's looking more like herself now,
right.
But
and especially coming to that stretch, that playoff stretch. Yeah. I think she's like, I've seen her play and I'm like, okay, I can see the spurts where she wanted, but I know she still wants to get better.
She first day back. 30.
Oh yeah. She's gonna get buckets. She's gonna get buckets.
And it's crazy. She doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but if she shot threes, she'd score even more. But she's got that pull up and finishes well at the rim. Yep.
She's tough-minded. One thing about it, she's going to play hard. She's going to play efficient for her team. I think she's really good. ETSU is getting a really good guard for sure. We are on pick 8 for you, Coach.
All right, so you went with Kaylee. I'm going to go with your girl. I'm going to go Ella Hobbs, who's also going to Ohio State. Injured player, but I'm picking her up.
Okay. Ella Hobbs, she was dominating before her injury. Best of luck as she recovers. I think that's a great pickup. If she was playing, of course, that would make a great matchup between her and Blanca. But since she's not playing, she's still been really good previous years. At 101, she was dominant for 2 years. J.M. Robertson, she was dominant her freshman year. And she's back there now with her sister, who's been lights out. She's going to be good for Ohio State when she recovers. I think she'll be a good piece to have. So, Coach Ash, you're on your 9th pick. We're almost down to the end.
I'm going to go with Jaslyn Harris, one of Presbyterian out of QEA.
Okay. Another one of those Chambers girls, state champion. Got that state championship, and then she went to QEA. She was really solid for Chambers. I haven't seen much of her in QEA, but I've seen her over the summer, and she still has that dog in her. She handles the ball really well. She gets her teammates involved, and she got some shiftiness to her. You got anything about her, Coach?
Always been a kid that excels in the open court. Get up and down. She can put the ball in the hole too as well in transition. So I think that's a good pickup.
You got the state championship team. It's like I see the matchups. I see the matchups in advance. So
Just know that I haven't lost.
This is the year.
This is the year.
Wow, that's all I'm gonna say.
G said this is the year. This is her
It's got to
turn.
happen at some point.
Right.
Yeah, this year.
Baby's gonna turn.
We're gonna have
The tables go always
We're gonna have
turn
practice.
now.
Yeah, we gotta turn at some point.
So they gonna practice.
Not
All
you gonna
right. They all live near each other. They might as well.
Right.
All right. Miss OUG.
I am gonna go with Debbie. I'm not gonna say that last name. But our girl Deb from Victory Christian going UNC Asheville.
Debo. That's what we're gonna call her, Debo. At Victory Christian, she's won the state championship. They're kind of the favorite to win the state championship this year. I think it's between them and two other teams, but she's going to UNC Asheville. She's been really good for Victory Christian for years. I think that's a great pickup. She has a very good, versatile game. I think she's going to add that depth to your front court. And, hey, you might go 6 foot and up, realistically, if you want to.
They got a guard, though.
That's facts. You're in zone. Zone them up, coach. That's what everybody do anyway.
We ain't doing no All-Star game.
Hey, it might be a block party for real.
It might be. It might not.
Zone them up in the All-Star game. What they say, y'all learn how to play against the zone.
Not in the All-Star.
Not in the All-Star game. All right, Coach Ash, your last pick.
So I got Kirsten Smalls. Actually, I'm a fan of this young lady's game. I know that she's going to NC State for track, but I think the kid is super athletic, can jump out the gym. She's a track star, but she plays the game. Reminds me similar to a kid that we've had before, Chayla Scott. They play similarly, just super athletic, jumping out of the gym.
Very good. So I think perfect. Saying she's very athletic. If you watch Panther Creek play, she's just all over the place. She's always blocking shots, grabbing rebounds, trying to get to the ball. I think she's going to be good because with the rest of your team, she adds that same aspect, that dog, that athleticism. So it's going to be a good one. That's a good 10. Let's finish up your 10, Coach.
I'm going with Raven Alexander from Myers Park.
So Raven is going to Stetson. She was coming off an injury. I'm thinking she's close to being back, maybe for this playoff run. We'll see, but she's a good kid. She started out at Concord Academy. If I'm not mistaken, they won a state championship there. Maybe not, but they won a state championship last year. They didn't win before that. But she's still a good kid. Myers Park would love to have her back because she has that depth. But anybody got any surprises or anything? Y'all want to trade?
No.
No trades?
Give me a chance.
G said no. She said, this is my team and I'm sticking with them. This is our year.
Give me a second to think about it. But I don't want any.
I said no.
Well, we appreciate y'all. 5th annual 4BB Classic. Please stay tuned. Prigion Event Management. They'll have all your information. PEM Sports on Twitter, Instagram. Follow them. Thank y'all. We got you, Coach Gibson, Coach Ash, Coach G, Coach Hope.